Liliane's double life begins at New York's Idlewild Airport when she boards a Trans-World Airlines L749 Constellation, the first commercial plane to cross the Atlantic non-stop, thanks to its additional fuel tanks. The flight from New York to Rome usually takes from 14 to 16 hours, depending on the wind. But on account of engine trouble, the flight Liliane takes is longer. The passengers are made to disembark and wait in Gander for several hours. The airport is a metal Quonset hut with no shops or cafeteria, until another plane arrives. As Liliane gets ready to board a second time, too late she remembers that she left the cardboard box with the cheesecake in the overhead compartment above her seat in the first plane. A day earlier, she and her mother had bought the cheesecake at a delicatessen on 58th Street as a gift for her father. It was to have been a surprise. A few days before Christmas, it has begun to snow, heavy, wet flakes in Gander. How old is she then? 9? 10? She's wearing a red coat, and she does not want to go to Rome. Already, Liliane misses her mother, her beautiful mother whose looks have been compared to Greta Garbo's and Marlene Dietrich's. One time, when Liliane's mother got lost looking for the 3rd Avenue Bridge in Manhattan in order to avoid paying the toll on the Triborough, a policeman stopped her and, after taking a good look at her, asked if she was Marlene Dietrich, and Liliane's mother replied that if she was Marlene Dietrich, she would not be driving out of her way and getting lost to save 25 cents. Liliane does not look like her mother. She looks like her father. When next the plane lands, the sun is out, and it is the bright following day. They've crossed the Atlantic and are in Shannon, Ireland. Looking out the window as the plane taxis, Liliane catches a glimpse of a rabbit in the grass along the runway. At the sound of the plane, the rabbit stands on its hind legs, then turning, hops quickly away. In the terminal, Liliane walks back and forth looking at the shops. In one, a souvenir shop, a 4-leaf clover inside a round plastic charm dangling from a keychain catches her eye. A good luck charm. All of a sudden she wants it, only she has no money. The sales lady is busy making change for a customer who has bought a wool cap, and on an impulse, Liliane takes the 4-leaf clover keychain. The sales lady must suspect something, for she looks up as Liliane is slipping the keychain into the pocket of her red coat. But just then, the customer who bought the wool cap says something to the sales lady, and she gets distracted. The passenger seated next to Liliane is a middle-aged man who, during the flight, smokes, drinks several glasses of scotch, and is friendly. He tells her that he has a little girl who must be about the same age as Liliane, and that her name is Jennifer. Jennifer wants a special kind of doll for Christmas, the man tells Liliane. A doll baby who drinks, wets, and says, "Mama." The man speaks a lot more about Jennifer, what she does and what she says, and it soon becomes apparent to Liliane that Jennifer is quite a bit younger than she, and Liliane loses interest in her. She falls asleep, and during the layover in Paris, she's asleep in her seat. She has not taken off her red coat, and her hand is in the pocket, holding the keychain with a 4-leaf clover charm attached to it. She is unaware that the passenger next to her has disembarked or that there's been a change in the crew. The new stewardess, who's come on board, does not want to wake her.